Hello everyone and welcome to a very special unboxing of Tonic Craft Kit number 34, available worldwide. So myself and Alison are here in the studio and we're going to be going through the kit, Tonic Craft Kit 34, and we're going to be telling you a little bit more about it and showing you some awesome inspiration from our design team of what you can make as well. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below, but me and Alison will go through it now. So yeah, here's Alison. There she is.
Hiya. Hello.
So if you haven't heard of the Tonic Craft Kit before, it's a monthly curated box of craft goodies made by Tonic Studios, and it contains loads and loads of good stuff. You get an exclusive die and stamp set which you won't find anywhere else. It's not going to be released again, so it's a limited edition. You also get loads of papers and Nouveau products as well, and other goodies and tools sometimes as well. So that's what it is. It's delivered to your door as well, so by ordering, it's available now, so you can order it throughout the month and we dispatch it then in August. So the first days of August then it gets dispatched to your door, and you can order worldwide, as I said earlier. So wherever you are in the world, we'll make sure your kit reaches you. So Alison's got the kit 34 in front of her.
I have, and I'm raring to go.
We shall begin. So the name of this kit is the Art Deco Frame Kit. And yeah, you're going to see a little bit more about the dies in there too. But first of all, we always kick off with the papers and show you the colour scheme, because I think that gives you an idea of the sort of theme and tones you're going to be using with your cards as this. And the kit contains everything you need really to create these projects. So yeah, to start it off then, we'll go with the classic card there, Alison, if you're going to go through. I'll try and get you to jump around as much as possible.
It's all right, it's fine.
All right, so the tones you can see already on the camera, you're going to see these navies and lovely coppers and burnt oranges together, which is a really sort of luxurious feeling.
It is
to the project.
And it almost takes me down, you know, the patina route where you've got your blues and your coppers as well in your vintage projects. That's where this takes me as well. Yeah,
it's really, a really, really nice colour scheme. And so first of all, we'll go up and we've got the classic card, and this is Apricot Orange. This is your weave textured card. One side smooth and one side's got that weave texture on there. And how much is the GSM on that one, Al?
216.
216 GSM on that one. So yeah, that's your workhorse cardstock there, your classic card. Next up then, we've got a mirror card in this Rustic Dusk.
I'm loving this colour at the moment. It's almost browny, but not quite. Beautiful with your coppers and also with your blues. Yeah. Absolutely stunning colour, and I've used a lot of this lately.
Yeah. If you've been watching Tonic TV recently, you'll see a lot of the projects have included that. It's Ali's top pick, top card pick, which is made it into the kit.
It's one of those colours that I haven't used, and you know when you find a colour, it kind of appears in everything then. Yeah. So I'm sure you're going to see a lot more. You're going to see a lot more.
Next to them, we've got a mirror card again, and that's Copper Mine.
There we are. This is our Copper Mine. This is our satin card. As you can see, absolutely gorgeous, lovely and smooth, but a lovely contrast. If I put the colours together, they look gorgeous together.
It may be like, it's difficult to articulate, like satin card. When people say some satin mirror card, what are we talking about then?
A satin is a very smooth, there's no texture at all to it. It's a very, very smooth card, but it's got a sheen, but it hasn't got that...
A matte... closer to a matte. Yeah, that's what I've always in my mind.
It's a sheen, but it's not that mirror effect. But absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. And I love the two together. I love the satin with the mirror card. They work very, very well together.
Really nice. So that's it. You can have lots of different like shades of the colours to mix and match and do them in little sort of detail points that you're going to be able to see. And you're going to see that in the die set later on. Pearlescent card next, and that's Cosmic Copper.
There we go. So that is another stunner. You know, I'm bringing the ones I've shown you in each time because they just add to it. You know, if you wanted to take one of these out, they still look fabulous.
Yeah.
I think it's a gorgeous colour scheme this time.
Really nice. And then we move on to the sort of the darker one, like the navies as well. There's actually one more in sort of the origin coppers, and that's the speciality card Bronze Labyrinth. So there you go. If you haven't seen our speciality card before, it's a sort of variety of card with all different sort of details and textures and patterns on them, and they are really just standout cardstock for your projects.
There's a tiny pattern on the back, but not really enough. But on the front, you've got the gorgeous. If you love swirls, this is what you need. So there's a copper palette in this kit.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So there's your there's your 5, and then you have got so our navies then that we've got to go along with and complement those. You've got a Pearlescent card, Navy Dazzle.
This is double-sided. So fantastic for your card bases because they're the same both sides. And these are 250 GSM.
Yeah, and then next we've got specialty paper as Midnight Sky.
So again, you've got your texture to bring in. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous.
And that is a paper. It is a paper.
It's a heavy paper, though. It is a heavy. It's 130 GSM, which doesn't seem a lot, but it feels heavier than that. And then you can see the texture on the back there. So you can add, your mousses to bring out the depth in this as well, and your glacier pastes. Beautiful.
Yeah. Finally, we've got the glitter card, and that's Cobalt Blue.
So you've got navy, and you've got your bright, almost like a cobalt blue. That's what I'm thinking. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's what it's called, that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, what am I thinking? Like a royal blue, then. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
A royal blue.
It's a luxurious sort of powerful blue that it's got there.
It's not all one shade, and there's also a little bit of silver in there as well. So there's your colour palette for this show.
Lovely. Great.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love those colours.
Right, next then we go to the main section of the a lot of people's favourite part of the Tonic Craft Kit, and that is the die set. So the die set, this is an exclusive die set. As I said at the start of the show, you're not going to find this set anywhere else. Okay, this is only available in the Tonic Craft Kit, and the Tonic Craft Kit itself is limited edition, so it's not going to be released again. We make one batch of them, and that is it. So you're going to see this the Art Deco frame there, and there are 12 dies in total in this set.
This is how your dies will come to you, minus the confetti. But what can you make out of those? Let me show you. It's easier for me to show you than it is to explain from the dies. So we've basically got 2 different frames here. So we've got 2 backing panels, one with a dotted edge, which you can join the dots to make a stitched effect, and one with a plain effect. We've also got the panels for the wording as well. Again, one plain, one stitched. So after that then, where do we go? So this is your first panel. So you can see cutting into the panel, you've got your gorgeous floral, leafy, very girly design. And then you've got your wordings. So your backing plates will sit behind them. And you have thinking of you, sending warmest wishes, and for someone special. For special someone, sorry. That's your first. This, oops, let me turn this upside down. This is your second frame. Maybe it was better that way. So this is your first panel that you cut in. Then you have another panel that you can cut in, but it kind of continues the outer panel. I'm hoping you can see it because it adds in these little brackets and it kind of extends your central points as well. But once you've cut that in, you've got this as well. And this can be quite Aztec-y to me. But I think this is very masculine. And you often come to us and say, we stuck for men's cards, I don't know what to do. This is what you're going to need. Good for your toppers, because I know a lot of you have got Art Deco toppers out there. Perfect frame to add those into. I think it's just a lovely, lovely kit. And then your last one then, this is going back to the one we just shown. This is showing the outer layer and the inner layer. So we've left out the layer. Let me go back one. We've left out the layer that cuts these little brackets in, but we've added that die into there, and this is the effect we're going to get then. So lots of possibilities here. Verso dies for cutting into your card, for cutting out of your card. This could be the front of your card. and nothing else. Just a sheet of colour behind it. That's all you're going to need. So they are a fabulous, fabulous set.
Yeah, you also got the stamp set to go with that as well, which is, complements it nicely. So you can see there, 5 stamps in all in this one.
So this is your little stamp set. You've got thank you, congratulations, some more corners, so perfect for pattern building, and a lovely, lovely florally bracket there. So beautiful, beautiful stamps.
Lovely. So that is your Art Deco die and stamp set in kit 34, as I said. Yeah, exclusive to the kit. You're not going to find those anywhere else. We'll have a little look now then at the Nouveau portion of the kit. And if you haven't heard of Nouveau before, that is Tonic's embellishment and medium brand. Okay, and that's all the dazzle and sparkle,
your razzle dazzle,
all your razzle dazzle on your projects. It comes from Nouveau. All right, so we'll go through it bit by bit. So what you're going to have is a pure sheen glitter there, and it's going to be in a brown shade as well, between one of 3 brown shades, but it's going to match in with the color combo that you have there. You've got the glitter accent there, and this is Harvest Moon. You've got a bottle there, so that's a lovely tone of glitter copper accent. And you can create lovely embellishments and sort of finishing touches to that. You've got a copper penny crystal drop, full size.
And they're all full size that you have as well. Everything that's coming along to you is a full size.
Exactly. We have got so the glitter marker, and this is from the Midnight Shadows pack, and that's that lovely dark blue in a glitter marker.
And last but not least,
you've got a diamond ink pad, and this is Midnight Surf, so you've got a hybrid ink there for you as well. So,
if you're wondering what the difference is with a hybrid ink, this means that you can use watercolours with it, but you can also use alcohol markers as well. So it's one ink pad to do all. Your glitter marker is a water-based pen as well. So fantastic for watering down and colouring.
Brilliant. Lovely little selection there. And finally, you'll get yourself a Tonic Craft Kit sticker included too. So now we're going to go through some of the inspiration that our design team have put together just to show you the dyes and the colours and the papers and the embellishments in action. We'll go through a few of those.
Okay, so Christine here has gone with the Nouveau for the background. So she's actually sponged your crystal drops, and that's where she's got the colour from. She's added in bits of glitter, and she's also added in some of the glitter accents to give some texture. So this is a very touchy-feely card. Beautiful card there. And then obviously added the sentiment. So that's the first. Here she's done a little bit of stamping, gone with some brighter colours, and added little strips. You've often got strips of card left from your projects. Don't bin them, because as you can see here, you can use just teeny tiny bits of them to add a little bit of definition to a card. So the next one here, we've gone with the full layer here. This is another one from Christine. But behind the frame, she's added some glitter. So she's layered up the frame. She's used the outer frame, the pattern, and the inner frame, because she's got the little brackets in place, and then popped her sentiment in the middle. And she's done a little bit of shadowing as well behind. Absolutely gorgeous. So this one then, where that one is an invitage, this is, I don't know what you call this one.
Invitage? I've never even heard you say that. This is the
first.
That's an innie. And
an innie and an outie. So this one is all layered up. That one is layered in. Again, Vicky, has done a little bit of paper piecing. She's added some of the glitter card. So maybe glitter card is not for you, but just as a little bit of an accent is absolutely vital. Added in some drops, and obviously a sentiment in the middle.
The kit that it gives you these sample, like if you want to try some of the colours and things like that you tried before, then this is it. And we can confidently say that this is the best value kit on the market.
Definitely.
So you're going to get your money's worth in the kit.
So Christina's used the little bit of a florally frame here, but she's still kept that quite masculine, I think, with using the other panel, because I think that gives it more like I said earlier, I think it gives it a bit of an Aztec effect. And she's added in just some little ribbon tails on the side. But look at the texture, look at the colours that are all mixing together. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, Christine had a blast with these. She's done a thinking of you card. Again, she's been blending the backgrounds with the glitters, with the crystal drops. Play with your crystal drops. See what else you can get out of them. Don't just keep them for doing drops. These little drops here are your glitter accents. So they can be very, very small, but you can also go bigger with those. Again, we got some nice little stripes from this blue stripe here is from the glitter marker. And also she's stamped with a glitter marker. So don't think they're just for colouring in with. You can do a bit of stamping with them. Going on then, these are all A2 cards. So they're all little dinky size, but you can go bigger. This is a 5x7 card. So I've cut into the backing, or into the front so you can see the backing rather. So there you can see how all the panels fit together. And then I've kept it very, very light. I've put the pads just where the thicker areas are, just to keep it as delicate and as light as I could. And then we've got a thinking of you in the centre. These on the bottom, these little drops, are your glitter accents. So if you're wondering what to do with them, this is what you can do. You can go bigger with your crystal drops. They tend, with your glitter drops, not glitter drops, your glitter accents. They'll tend to crack if you go too large with your normal crystal drops. So just have a little bit of a play. Your next one then, again, this is a 7x7 card. So don't think that they're just for little cards. They're certainly not. So this is your thank you card for the office. This is one where you've got plenty of room to write inside to thank someone for just helping you out, being kind to you. Just a nice little gesture. And again, Vicky's cut into the backing panel, but layered in a different colour as well. Gorgeous. And now we've got, this is another Vicky creation. She's made a little box. So she's used part of it to do the front. So she's used the outer frame and cut away the next layer.
But that does look Aztec on the front of
it. Does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it
really
certainly
cool.
Does. We were talking about Indian pictures, when we cowboys and Indian pictures. Yeah.
That would be a great one for you.
That would be a good one. And again, she's layered this to the hilt. If I can show you all the layers on there. Oh my word. There's certainly a few foam pads there. So each layer has got a separate, it's come up in separate layers. So we've got the backing with the glitters. Then we've got the lovely apricot colour. Then we've also got a bit of paper piecing in the cream with the pearlescent card. Absolutely stunning. And behind the cream sentiment is a little bit of that rustic dusk just peeking through. So that is a lovely, lovely set to send someone. I think that you would give. I don't think you'd be sending that.
Yeah, I think so.
And then if you've had your tailored frames, what about making your picture frames? Again, I've put plenty of foam pads behind it to give it plenty of depth. This is actually a family photo. This is my grandparents with my mother and my uncle. So keep them very personal. Use them as home deco. I think they would cover any occasion. Hope you have lots of fun with them.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see your project.
I think people will. That is the Art Deco frame, and you've got your stamp sets and die sets there. So hope you enjoyed that kit. That's Tonic Craft Kit 34. I love the colour scheme. I think people are going to have loads of fun with this when it arrives with them. So it's available now. So you can go on the Tonic Studio store wherever you are in the world. If you're in the USA, visit the USA store because that's where it dispatches from. But if you're anywhere else, you can visit the Tonic Studios UK, Europe and rest of the world store, and we will dispatch it to you. So you order throughout the month. It's essentially like a pre-order, and we will dispatch it on the 1st of August. If you're an active subscriber already, because you can subscribe to this kit, then your kit is secure. So you don't have to do anything. It'll just be dispatched at the end of the month. But if you are going to order this month, get in there early, because the previous 2 months, I think, they've been almost gone by the weekend, before the weekend is out. So in this case, you may not make it until Friday. So if you are looking for it, once they're sold out, they are sold out. So there won't be a way to buy it for the rest of the month. So that is Tonic Craft Kit number 34. I hope you enjoyed it. I think you're going to have loads of fun with it. And until next time, see you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.